Hey guys, here today showing you how to replace a speed sensor on a 2012 Scion XB. This is a 2AZ FE engine. This engine is found in a lot of different models. I am replacing this sensor because I got a code P0793, which is the intermediate shaft speed sensor A. I'm pretty sure that's the input shaft speed sensor. There is an output shaft speed sensor on these cars. Obviously there's two of them. They're both under the airbox here. Pretty sure that the output speed sensor is near the battery about here, and the one I'm going to replace today is the input speed sensor, which is here on this side closer to the engine. You do have to take the airbox off. You don't need to take the battery off. It's pretty much just right near to the starter. So let me get right into it. This should apply to many different Toyota models, as this transmission was offered in a lot of different models, from about 2001 up to about 2012-ish. In the Highlander, the RAV4, Toyota Camry, the Toyota Solara, the Scion TC, and the Scion XB. So it should apply to most all these, but yeah, let's just dive right into it and try and get this airbox off. All right, so right on top of the airbox here, there's a connector. Just squeeze the connector, pull this off just like that, pull it out just like so. There is a valve that's sitting back here with a bunch of hoses. I'm gonna do my best to try not to have to take that off. There is an intake elbow right here. If you look right here, there's two 10mm fasteners. I'm gonna loosen the one that's closest to me, closest to this box. Gonna loosen that one up like so. Then I'm gonna go ahead and undo the clips around here to take this lid off. There's one here, one on this side. It should allow you to lift up this lid. And if you kind of just twist the lid, you can pull it straight out like that. Just set it down. What you want to do is remove the air filter. Now is a good time to change the air filter. And if you look straight down in this box, there are three 10mm screws. Go ahead and loosen and remove all of those. You should be able to lift this box up out of here. Okay, I would like to point out when I removed that box out, there is this here tab, this connector sitting on the back of the box. If you look at the tab, there's a little tiny tab right here that you can kind of pull towards me and lift it off of the box. Similar to this one that's right here. This thing operates in the same way. If you just lift the tab up, it'll pull itself off of there. That's all you got to do. That was sitting back here on the back of the box, this thing right here. So now that we have this off, the sensor that we're after is just right here. This is the starter. There is a sensor right here where my finger is at. It's held on by a 12mm bolt just right there. So that's the one we're going to be after. You're gonna go ahead, you can just squeeze the connector on top of it and pull it off just like so. And then, like I said, there's one 12mm bolt right there that you can loosen and remove. And then you might have to wiggle this, maybe grab a pair of pliers and wiggle it and pull the sensor straight out of there. So this is the old sensor right here that I pulled out. I went on ahead and obviously got a new sensor. It just simply slides straight back into place. You can put a little bit of lubrication on this O-ring if you want, like some grease or something like that. Not a lot, just a little bit, just to make sure you don't tear it when you slide it in there. But pretty much it's this simple, guys. You just slide this in there. I'm going to put the 12mm bolt back in, then I'll go ahead and put the airbox back on. All right, as you can see, got the airbox back on. This is a very easy job, guys. Anyone could do this job with literally just a 10mm socket, a 12mm socket, a ratchet. You don't even need a drill thing like I have. You can literally just use a normal ratchet on that extension and you can do this job on your own. It should only take you about 10 to 15 minutes tops. Obviously, if you've never pulled anything apart, maybe 30 minutes, but you can definitely do this job and save yourself a lot of money. The part cost me $80 to get that speed sensor, but yeah, should be good now. So if you have any comments or questions, just ask in the comment section below. Appreciate you guys watching the videos. Don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button on your way out. See you guys on the next video.